First, wash and chop up some sugar beets, then mash them into a paste using a mortar and pestle. Let them soak in warm water for half a day to really draw out all those juices. Strain the pulp out using some cheesecloth, and you're left with a bowl of dark red sweet water. Next, pour this liquid into a pot. Bring it to a rolling boil over high heat and skim off the foam. Turn the heat down to a low simmer and let it cook until more than half the water evaporates, leaving you with a thick, heavy syrup. Pour that syrup into a bowl and let it sit overnight. By morning, brown chunks of raw sugar will have settled at the bottom. That right there is raw beet sugar. But we aren't done yet. This raw sugar contains impurities like pectin and acids, giving it a rough taste that definitely isn't top tier. To fix this, toss the raw sugar back into a pot, add a splash of lime water, and stir slowly as it heats up. The lime water works its magic by neutralizing the organic acids, making all those impurities clump together and settle at the bottom, which perfectly clarifies the liquid. Bring it back to a boil, skim off the foam, and strain out the sediment with your cheesecloth to get a beautifully clear sugar syrup. Next, pour this clear syrup into a clay pot and simmer it on low to concentrate it. Once the water completely evaporates, turn off the heat and let it cool down. A few days later, the supersaturated syrup will crystallize into sparkling sandy grains. This is your semi-refined sugar. Finally, crush up those crystallized chunks, sift them through a fine cheesecloth to separate the white sugar, and let it air dry to remove any leftover moisture. And there you go. Congratulations! You've officially mastered the art of making sugar from beets.